Hey, what's up, guys? Yesterday, a friend asked me what he could do to hack dizziness or vertigo. And so I want to give you 5 ways and 5 things you can look at when you're experiencing any vertigo or any dizziness. So number 1 is it could be an inner ear issue. Our ears and our visual system are huge when it comes to balance, okay? So if there is something going on in the inner ear canal and there's an imbalance in fluid and those calcium crystals, well, then you may need to balance them out. There could be a drainage issue. A chiropractor can do that, or you can Google this thing called the Epley maneuver, and you can see if you can do that at home. YouTube that. Another thing is the vestibular system. That's our balance system. That's our visual system. That's how we take in input, and our body is able to perceive the environment and where it's moving. So if that is off, you're gonna have issues like vertigo. One of the things I can do as a new fit practitioner using the DC current electric stim is I can put these pads right on the back of the mastoid process, and we can go through some gentle exercises and rebalance that system. So that's number 2. Number 3 is you might be dehydrated. So I asked him, are you dehydrated? He's like, yes, he probably was drinking last night. So dehydration and then minerals. I think I see a lot of people not getting enough minerals, especially salt. Salt is demonized in our industry as it's this bad thing. I don't think it is. I think most people are probably salt deficient. So add a little Celtic sea salt, add a little Redmond sea salt into your water when you wake up in the morning. Maybe add a squirt of lemon. That's gonna give you some of those good potassium, and you got some homemade Gatorade right there. The 4th thing is food sensitivities. You might have a food sensitivity. There could be some issues going on. Your body is creating inflammation based on certain foods, and that could be causing your vertigo symptoms. So gain some awareness on some of the things that you're eating. And the 5th and final thing that we want to think about is blood pressure. You know, blood pressure is a huge issue. How many times do you wake up, you stand up, and then you feel lightheaded? That's a blood pressure issue, and it could be caused by insulin resistance. So if you're not metabolically flexible, you're gonna have issues when it comes to blood pressure. Blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, all these things are caused from insulin resistance. People try to say that it's not, but it is. Look it up. So if you're having issues when it comes to balancing your blood sugar, that could be a huge issue. What's going on with downstream effects like vertigo and dizziness. I hope this was helpful. If you have more questions, DM me.